Hello, it's April and welcome to Snapdragon Hollow. Today I'm opening up another fun Re-Ment set. This is an antique shop. I have been really excited to open this one up for quite some time. It looks like it has so many fun miniatures in it that I can use not only to put together a fun little antique shop for my Dollhouse dolls, but also I could potentially use these in other rooms as miniatures too. So I'm really eager to see all of these miniatures in person. Again, this is the Re-Ment Antique Shop. You can see here, Antique Shop. And this is a full set of 8. So here are the items that we will get. You can see lots of them. I believe they're all written in Japanese there, so I can't necessarily read all those, but it's pretty intuitive to see what they are. It looks like we have some beautiful display cases, a nice desk, a chair, a trunk there or a suitcase, and lots of fun little miniature items, and that cat. So in the last Re-Ment set that we opened up, I put together a Re-Ment set, astronomy room. So for the grandmother of my Dollhouse dolls, we made her the astronomer of the family, and her husband is a retired history teacher who runs an antique shop. That's the story anyway that I'm going with. So I wanted to set him up a antique shop. I did get some wooden crates that I'm going to transform into different room boxes in future videos. I haven't had time to get all the materials together for that yet, but I'm getting closer. I was really happy that I finally found a good set of crates for a very, very reasonable price at Amazon that I can use for some of my Dollhouse dolls. I have a little dollhouse that my husband is still going to put together for me, but that will just house the normal family. I wanted to have some room boxes for some of the individual rooms that I'm also putting together. I also have a detective room that I'm really eager to put together, and the Re-Ment detective set. So stay tuned because I will be opening that one up in an upcoming video as well. I do have other projects to share on this channel, but I just haven't had very much time to craft in the last couple of weeks. Been very busy with Easter and getting ready for that, and just other things. So I'm excited to be able to open this up today and check it out. So here is the antique shop. And just like with the other sets, be really careful when opening a full case because it does come with some really nice cutouts that you could use if you're making a room box or setting up just the Re-Ment set here. It looks like the little floor. So we've got our 8 boxes. I'm excited to check this out in person. I love antique shops. I love exploring and looking through all of the cool treasures. We have a few of them here in our small town, and there are other small towns nearby that just have some wonderful antique shops, and I just really enjoy hunting all the different treasures down. Don't buy very many, but I definitely have some collections. So I am eager to see this miniature antique shop. Okay, so here is our first one. And it looks like we have the chair with the cat. And this one's a little bit bent up. They aren't usually, but that's okay. It looks like some little papers to cut out and add to our scene. And it looks like some more pictures here as well. Some cat pictures. Okay, so here are the little miniatures, all in their little bags. I'm gonna go ahead and get this opened up. I have everything opened up and laid out. Here's the chair. Now this is a pretty tiny little chair. I'll have to compare it to the chair in our last room. This one looks a little bit smaller. That is something I've been asked in the comments. What is the scale of these? Sometimes they are 1/12 scale, sometimes they are, less than that, like 1/16 or 1/24, and sometimes they're just, I think, their own scale. they have to just be kind of worked in where they fit. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. I don't worry too much about scale as long as it looks pretty close. I'm happy about that. I love the green color of that chair. And of course, we have our adorable little kitty cat. In the last set, we had a wonderful little dog, and now we have a black cat with a little red ribbon. That's very fun. Perfect to have a little kitty cat in an antique shop. Came with this little letter that you can fold up, and a little letter to put inside or have sitting out on a desk to write. And this is the really exciting little piece of this. There's the lid to that. And here we have a miniature wax sealing kit here. So there's the wax that you melt. Here's the little stamper to stamp the pattern in the melted wax. And here we have two teeny tiny little wax seals. You can see that looks like perhaps a letter K. And I'm not sure, that might be a D. I think it would have been fun if they would have put like a fleur-de-lis or something like that, something a little bit more basic. But I think that those are so cute. That is the neatest little miniature. And it comes with, of course, a little lid that you can put on that, and a little feather pen here, and an ink pot. We got a feather pen and an ink pot in our last set as well. So we're going to be set for miniature little pen and ink sets. That is just so cute. I'll go ahead and open these up at the end and fit them in here. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and leave them in their little bags so they don't get lost. We'll set that back there. And at the end too, I will go ahead and put these all in the little room box that I have that I've been using to display some of my Re-Ment. Okay, box number 2. And we have, oh, how fun, this one here with a compass and I can't remember what that's called. We had something very similar to this in our astronomy set, so it kind of matches very nicely. A little telescope there and a book and the world map that you can see printed here to cut out. That's very nice. I'll go ahead and get this opened up. Okay, so we have this here. Oh wow, that's neat. It really moves nicely, and it's definitely different than the last one that we got in our other set. So it's definitely a new piece. I think this would look so nice on little bookcases or dressers in any different little dollhouse, especially ones that are a little bit more historical looking. Oh, here we have a book. Looks like this person also enjoys learning about outer space. This book is really similar print to the one here. Oh, and we have a sticker, and how about that? It's about astronomy. That's so funny. So we've got also a little compass sticker there, which I assume will go on the little tiny compass. This is our little tiny handheld telescope. That's really cute. It looks like a little leather one there with a little stitching detail. That's very cute. And I'll also add the stickers before I set up the room. So here is the little compass box. That's cute. So the little sticker there will go inside the compass. That is a really detailed little compass. I love that it opens and closes. That is really cool. That is a very neat little miniature there. Okay. So we're off to a really good start. Here's box number 3, and here we have a beautiful display case with a magnifying glass, and it looks like a butterfly, a little curio box there, or shadow box. We've got some little papers to cut out here. Oh, it's the butterfly posters. That's really nice. Okay, lots of good cutouts with this set, and I'm really excited to check out this cabinet. It's a really special piece. I love it when they have furniture in these Re-Ment sets. They don't all have furniture, and this one is really neat. Okay, so there we go. We've got a little curio cabinet, and even though it is plastic, it's really well made and sturdy, and I love the gold little details there. Sitting in the back of a dollhouse, I don't even know that you would be able to tell that it is plastic. I mean, you might be able to, but it's a really nice little miniature there, and it'll be fun to fill up with little miniature collectibles for the antique shop. And here we have our little butterfly shadow box there, a little collection of butterflies. That looks so realistic. I love how they're actual 3-dimensional butterflies rather than just a print off. And I love that they're in this little shadow box. That is so neat. And then lastly, we have a little magnifying glass to be able to check out our little miniatures and things like that. This magnifying glass is not a very great working magnifying glass, but it does actually magnify, which I think is really, really cute. If you get it at just the right angle, it actually is a working little teeny tiny miniature magnifying glass. That is extra fun. And now for box number 4. It looks like we have another display area here. It looks like a little display shelf with a bunch of fun antiques to add to our shop. And it looks like we have something to cut out here. It looks like a box of eau de cologne with the kitty cat on it. So that's really cute. Lots of little small items in this pack here. Okay, we've got a bunch of little jars and things like that. They look like little perfume or little antique glass jars. So there's that one. Here's the little shelf here. It looks like little faux wood grain. That's nice. Looks like some stickers to add to our bottles. I'll have to apply those here in a bit. That one's pretty. I love that the stopper is a different color. That's really cute. We've got this one here, a little glass vase. And a little green bottle. That's pretty. I like that one. And this little tiny blue one here, very teeny tiny. I always have to check on those ones with the little tiny things. You never know if you'll find a little tiny item that you've forgotten. It's always good to check your chart here as well. So it looks like we'll be applying the sticker to that one. Oh, here's the horse. Okay, I didn't even see the horse. That is beautiful. A little gold horse statue. I love that, and I like the turquoise detail on that as well. And now for box number 5. So far I'm really loving all of these little antique miniatures. These are so fun. Okay, with this one we have our suitcase, and it looks like, oh, it says a magical wand. That's fun, and a clock there, and it looks like some sort of a pocketbook. Here we have, looks like a little newspaper or something. Oh, an advertisement for the antique shop. That's really cute. We'll definitely have to cut all those out. Here's the little wand storage box. Here we have this and a sticker to add to the top, as well as to add to our little pocket watch. Here's our pocket watch. I love that it has a little chain here. That's cute. And the little lid opens and closes. We'll put our sticker in there. That is so cute. And then here we have our wand and our little booklet there. Doesn't look like it opens up. It's just a little notebook there, I think, for taking notes. Then here is our suitcase here. It's nice and hinged here, so that makes opening it up really easy. You could store it. I love that it's got these little, looks like the little lock latch there and a handle that moves. That is so cute. I really love this. That's a very nice little suitcase there. Okay, so many fun miniatures here. Let's go ahead and open box number 6. Boy, a lot of the papers are kind of shoved in these boxes, which is really not normal for Re-Ment. I don't normally have them come out like that, but that's okay. I think we'll be able to flatten them back out. Let's see, this one is this set here with some beautiful items for our antique shop. I like that little chest there, treasure chest or jewelry chest. Looks like we have a paper here for a sign that says Gold Antiques. That's cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up all of these. It's really starting to look like antique shop items here. Our first one is this cute little candle. It's a little lopsided. Sometimes you can just gently coax them back into place. Just warm them up a little bit. Just want to be really careful so you don't snap it off, but that's really, really cute. Next we have some gold goblets. I love the detail on these goblets. It's very nice. It's very pretty. And we have a mirror with a little mirror sticker that I'll go ahead and add when I put everything together. That's pretty. A nice little stand there. That's good. And then let's see, we've got some gold coins and silver coins. Every antique shop needs something like that. Then we have a tray here for our goblets. Here we go. And then lastly in this pack, we have our little box here. Perhaps it's a jewelry box. We could keep the coins in there if we wanted. That's really cute. Nice that it opens up and it looks like a nice little jewelry box. Okay, we have 2 boxes left to check out and then I'll get everything set up. Okay, let's see. Box number 7. Okay, we have the desk set here with our little scales here. We've got some beautiful gems as well as the scale weights. And it looks like some little tongs, some little printouts to cut out with information about herbs. That's kind of nice. That's fun. Okay, boy, some really tiny pieces in here, the little scale weights. In my Temu miniatures haul, I actually got a little metal scale that would also work really nicely in an antique shop. I may mix and match once I get the rooms all finalized, and I'll definitely be sharing all of that with you. Okay, so here is the desk. That's really nice. Oh, and that's neat that the drawers actually open up. That is extra special. That way you could fill them with things if you wanted to. I really like this desk. That is very nice. Next, we have the scales here, the little dishes for the scale. Here is the scale stand. We'll have to put that together. And here's to hold on to the little dishes in the scale. There we go, just like so. And then we'll put those on the end. We've got some gems to weigh out or to put in the display case. Those are really beautiful. And then lastly, we have the little weights for the scale and a little pair of tongs to lift them into place. That's very cute. So it looks like it comes with 4 little scale weights. I'm going to go ahead and leave those in the bag for now as well. And our last box of the day, box number 8. And our last set. Oh, how exciting. This is the chess set. I was really excited about this chess set. I think it's so neat. It looks like it comes with a timer and some other items there for our antique shop. Looks like a little printout here of chess. That's really fun. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to do some assembling on this one. Lots of cute little box of cards there, a book, there's the timer. Looks like it comes with both sets of chess pieces as well as some cards and a little chessboard there. So here are the little chess pieces and we'll just be popping these out of place. I'll have to do that when I set up the room. That's really cute. And I will show you what these look like all popped out and how they, how easy they are to pop out. It looks like if I just use a little pair of scissors, that way I can get it snipped right there towards the edge and we won't have any leftover bits of plastic. If we did, we could always use a little file to file that down. And here's our little box of cards. Unfortunately, these are tarot cards. And I don't keep things like this in my house just because of my Christian beliefs. So I will have to be passing these along. But the detail is really nice for anyone who did want to keep something like this. It's too bad that they just weren't regular playing cards. I would have liked that better, but I do have a set of little miniature playing cards that I could easily put here with that chess set too. And we can have some gaming going on. And it's cute that it's cat themed. I get why they chose cats there because of our little black cat. Yeah, and then we have here a chess tactics book. So that's really fun. I don't think this opens. No, it doesn't, but it's got a nice sticker cover there for the book, all about how to play chess, and a cute little teeny tiny sand timer. I love that. And here is the chessboard. This is so nice. It's very sturdy, a sturdy, solid piece of plastic. I love the way this looks in the detail all around that. That is really beautiful. So that is all of the fun goodies that came in this set here. One more time, I'll show you the pictures. This was set number 1. number 2 and number 3 and 4. Then we had 2 little pieces of furniture, a display stand here and a curio cabinet, some more fun antique shop items, as well as our chair and our totally adorable black cat. So that's extra fun. I'm very excited about this set. I absolutely love it. I will also go ahead and cut out some of the items from the box here to save for later, just in case I need it when I'm setting up a little miniature room. So now I'm going to go ahead and get this all set up in my little room box, and we'll take another close-up look. I have most of the items from this Re-Ment antique room set up here. I think that this set would definitely benefit by some more furniture. A lot of the pieces needed to just kind of sit on the floor for now. I do have other little bookcases that I can paint up and add to this room. The scale in this set is really varying. You can see that here, especially the desk is kind of dwarfed by the little scale here. And this little unit here is quite a bit bigger than the desk. However, the little magnifying glass works really great. And then you can see up close all of the fun items. I was really impressed with this item here. This is so cute. I put all the little wax stamps in there. This here is not a letter. It's actually a little teeny tiny kitten, which I think is cute, or cat, I should say. And we've got our little set there. I think this is so fun. I just love that set. Of course, I love the little black cat in the back there, and I'll show you these up close. I set out this one piece of the box just for an example. I won't be leaving it in here. I'm just mostly going to be using these pieces in another dollhouse room that I turn into an antique shop. We'll have a lot of work to do on that, but these pieces are definitely going to be really nice to add into that space. I put the little horse in the curio cabinet here, as well as some of the gems and bottles. Added a few items to the shelf here. Set the butterflies back there. The ink and feather is weighted a little precariously, so when you put the feather pen in the ink pot, it typically wants to just keep falling over, so I kind of propped it against that little shelf there. Here's the trunk. I've used it to set the chess table up on. I did not punch out the rest of the pieces here, because as I took the first couple of pieces out, that one was sitting pretty nicely, but even when I got a pretty smooth punch out there, it still has just the teeniest bit of a piece of plastic that's causing them to want to fall down. So I'm going to have to take them out one by one and use a little teeny tiny file to file that down, just so that they stand upright. And probably when I install this into the room box, I would put a little piece of museum wax on each piece so that they didn't keep falling over. They're almost like they're even a little bit statically charged, it seems like, and they keep falling over, you know, even when I use my tweezers here. So that's okay though. So we'll have to work on that a little bit later. I don't want these pieces to go missing, so I'll keep them in a baggie with those until I get my room done. And you'll be seeing these pieces again in an upcoming video when we do the rest of the room. And then we have all of our cutouts. I'm not going to cut them out today. I'm going to wait until closer to putting the room together. There are the little tarot cards, so that I will just not be including those in this room. They just don't fit the theme that I would like here. It's not really a magic shop. It is an antique shop. I know it has a magic wand back there. I might not include that, although I do think you might come across something like that in an antique shop. So, yeah, I think that will work really nicely. I love all of the detail of this set. Just everything has such nice detail. I love the cat. I think the cat and the chair are so cute. And I also especially love this little butterfly collection here. I collect nature objects as well. I don't have any butterflies like that on display or anything like that, but I've always loved the look of that. I think that fits really nicely in an antique shop too. I'm going to go ahead now and take my camera off the stand so we can see up close all the items here, including the little black cat on the chair in the back there, and give you one last close-up look. So that is one last close-up look at all of the pieces in this little set. This fun, adorable little antique shop. I love all the pieces that I got with this. I think that these are going to go really nicely in my antique shop room box. And I will again share that project with you when I get closer to putting it together. These miniatures will definitely help out a lot in that room. I just love them. I would love to know in the comments what your favorite piece is in this set as well. I would also love to know in the comments if you make dollhouse miniatures, either little room boxes or shadow boxes or whole entire dollhouses, and if you do, how important is scale to you? I know that for some people it's really important to stay in the scale that they want, and that does really produce nice results. Or are you a person who doesn't mind if the scales are a little bit off now and again, and you sometimes mix and match your scale? I would love to hear about that in the comments. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my channel. I appreciate all of my subscribers and love hearing from you in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.